Honourable Senators, I wish to draw your attention to the presence in the gallery of His Excellency Rodrigo Mañarca Diaz, Ambassador of the Republic of Cuba to Canada. He is accompanied by Danny Tur de la Concepcion, Deputy Head of Mission, and Maricette Vasquez Elizabeth, First Secretary. They are the guests of the Honourable Senator White, and on behalf of all senators, I welcome you to the Senate of Canada. Senator White.
Honourable colleagues, I rise today to reflect positively on the long-standing relationship between Canada and Cuba. As we speak, Cuba is facing severe shortages of food, fuel, medicine, and electricity. Hospitals struggle to maintain basic services. Families endure prolonged blackouts. Essential goods are rationed. Sanitation services and basic public infrastructure have been severely disrupted. The increasingly limited access to essential supplies has placed additional pressures on families. The growing hardships have caused unimaginable suffering for seniors, children, and individuals with chronic health conditions. The contributing factors are complex and include structural economic vulnerabilities, global supply chain disruptions, limited access to international financing. With decades of U.S. embargoes and the most recent measure to block oil from entering the country, the situation has worsened. The United Nations has warned that the situation in Cuba could face humanitarian collapse, with millions suffering its basic fuel needs if basic fuel needs are not met. Francesco Pachon, the most senior United Nations official in Cuba, has described a mix of resilience, but also grief, sorrow, and indignation, and some concern about the regional developments on the ground in Cuba. Canada has maintained uninterrupted diplomatic relations with Cuba since 1945. Over 8 decades, 80 years, our two countries have fostered a relationship built on dialogue, mutual respect, and cooperation, even during times of global change and uncertainty. We are one of Cuba's long-standing trading partners and a significant source of tourism and investment. Nearly 1 million Canadians visit Cuba every year, and our countries have significant commercial and cultural ties. In this period of extraordinary hardship, Canada must stand in solidarity with the Cuban people. Now is our time to work with multilateral partners, such as the United Nations and the World Food Program, to ensure that aid reaches vulnerable populations and essential services are stabilized. This moment is not about choosing sides in ideological debates. It's about choosing humanity. At its core, this issue is about people, families seeking stability and basic needs, and seizing the opportunity to move forward with dignity. Canada's role should remain grounded in humanitarian principles, constructive engagement, and open dialogue, and a focus on practical solutions. Thank you, His Excellency. Thank you for being here to shed help with us. Well, all in merci. Thank you.